Well, Bart is one of our big winners tonight.
Apparently, the deal is that every time you win a pot over a certain amount, you pay 20 bucks towards the wine, I guess.
I thought he could have a 5, but he made it cheap.
Bart is saying, I thought he could have had a 5, but he made it cheap for me on the river. Thought process.
And then he makes you know that you're doing that player thing. There's no way he has a 5 if he's betting out that big.
I mean, if I had a 5, I had ace-3, if I had a queen, I would put that bet in to get you to call.
And
Barry
giving
Samp.
his
It's a
logic.
value bet, but you didn't fall for it.
I have one of 2 hands you could beat, Bart. Good read.
Barry said, I have one of 2 hands you could beat Bart. Good read. The problem is, Barry, is that you know you will do that with most any hand.
Well, he doesn't think he will. And that's what a lot of lag players that have holes in their game tell themselves, and they tell other players, oh, I'm only doing that with the nuts or sometimes a bluff. But he's probably bluffing way more often than he thinks he is.
Yeah, you were saying, Bart needs to get 4 to 1 on this. I mean, he's probably an 8 to 1. I mean, it's against Barry. And you can see right here, look at Barry. Now Barry has gone off. He's mad. He's tilting, and now he has 3-6, and he's squeezing. You were wondering earlier, well, would Barry ever do this? Well, here's your answer. Here's 3-6 on the button.
Bart's got a read
He's
on
calling
me.
you light because he knows you're on shit right now.
Bart with jacks, Barry has flopped a gutter.
He's using all the math on you right now.
And if he could, in his whole power, just check this one time, but he cannot. He cannot do it. He has to put the continuation bet out.
Well,
He knows Bart has to have a hand. You have to know, Barry, Bart has a hand that he called you here. You made $400 pre-flop, right?
Yeah, around 370.
Bart has to have a hand. Why not take this card one time and try to hit your 5
Well,
instead of bloating the pot?
The converse to that is Barry can check back and take a free river almost always. But now with the ace turning, no, Barry chooses not to represent it.
See, and that's just another proponent of, if he checked that flop and bet big on that ace, he may have been able to take this pot down.
Yeah,
Perhaps not, but I think every once in a while, Barry cannot help himself. He is 100% of the time continuation better without thinking about what his hand looks like to his opponent. And he's got to know that Bart's got a strong hand to call that 370 pre-flop.
Yeah, and you're right. If he had checked that flop,
And now
Bart checks the turn, Barry can bomb the turn and represent the ace.
And now he's going to bet and probably get looked up from Bart because he checked behind on that ace.
I can't even get fucking service, man. Leave me alone.
Harry's phone doesn't even make text.
Bart thinking through this. Now he's getting 3 to 1 to his call.
No, I appreciate that, and I would normally agree with you.
Earlier, Bart decided 3.7, 3.8 to 1 roughly was the correct call against Barry.
We know that.
Our regulation.
Bart's thinking, does Barry have ace queen, ace king? Those hands don't really make a lot of sense if he c-bets the flop and checks back the turn.
How much did you pay for the wine?
Pot.
Double, right? Who won the last one for the Bart?
Bart, I think yours.
It's a kill pot. It's going to be 50.
Yours.
Nice. Picture-in-picture, Brian. Way to go. Brian, our cameraman here, director behind the scenes, directing. We have 6 different camera angles that he's constantly flashing through. Here's 2 of them that you're looking at right now.
I feel you. I feel you, buddy.
I would love to pay $20 to my VPIP on this freaking show is like a 0.
What hands is Bart really afraid of here? Kings, queens, ace king, ace queen. And ace queen isn't as likely given how big Barry bet pre-flop. And is Barry really betting 9-4 deuce big doogie with ace king then checking back the turn when he actually turns to top pair? These are the questions that Bart's asking himself.
Yep, you're exactly right. He's going through all this in his head, and eventually I'm sure he's going to find a call.
Yeah. And we see him grab $700.
good people of the internet. I am Pac-Man. I should have worn the hat today. I'm gonna wear it next time. I won't be here tomorrow, but Thursday. I'll wear it Thursday.
We're tanking so long, we already have a dealer change coming.
Is anything funky going down on Friday?
I'm just doing a 3,000.
It's just regular?
You gotta let everybody play.
3 aces on board says, Nicole, you need to plug Crush Live for Bart so he's at the table. Okay.
And Bart calls, he's going to see Barry muck his hand.
I'm gonna make them these shows with anyone.
After that call, you'll see there's Bart Hansen. He is the owner, contributor, and
We're gonna bang you for an extra $5.
whatever else of Crush Live Poker.
And
Which
the
you'll find
wine.
on Live at the Bike.com. Check it out.
We're gonna keep jacking you for $5.
And we just